Sam, I'm very happy to have you as our first guest. I think we couldn't have it any other way, actually. So thank you to make yourself available, because I know you are a busy man. But I really wanted to have your take and your first input on these sessions. First of all, can you tell us a bit more about the MIC?
The MIC exists for all independent music professionals. So we have, songwriters, publishers, producers, whoever is independently working in the industry and wants tools and understanding on how to create a sustainable career. For those people, we have created the MIC Summit.
You're a musician yourself, you're an entrepreneur in the music industry yourself. Can you tell us a bit actually now what you are doing into the music industry, and where did music started to become more a profession instead of a hobby?
The first question is actually the answer to the second question.
Okay.
So I'll start with that. So when started music becoming more serious? Around my 20 years old, when I started writing and working as a songwriter, producer for other artists and labels. Mm-hmm. That was when I was studying in Amsterdam. I had just come back from studying in New York. And then, Amsterdam or Holland actually gave me a lot of opportunities, also international opportunities, after which I went to London and then further. I guess around that time, when actually, very funny, the money that I would receive, that I would get for these writing gigs and other shows that I did, when that money was enough to start paying my rent and my food, then I guess that's when it started becoming more serious. 3 years later, I started TMG, which is the entertainment company that is now organizing the MIC. And that's what I'm currently doing. TMG organizes the music industry compass, but also we produce our own live shows. So these are like music shows, but we always use a little bit of, acting or some extra entertainment, dancers or aerial performers in our shows. And we've done a lot of corporate gigs and some festivals. But we're kind of changing course to really producing our own shows right now. Okay. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what has been going on in the last years. And obviously I make my own music as well as a performing artist. And it's been quiet for a couple of years, but I got some new songs right now and some new shows coming up this summer. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah.
Okay, we will be looking forward to that. Before we dive in, because we will be diving in deeper into the MIC, because those sessions are focused around the MIC. But where I want to go in this first part of our interview is, you as a musician yourself, have you also had some misconceptions, or did you underestimate a part of this music industry that, as I said, can be difficult, maybe treacherous? Can you tell us a little bit more about those moments?
So about like challenges I've come across, man, like being a music entrepreneur is a challenge. Like there's not like few challenges. I guess the biggest challenge we have is building resilience, because you need to be so resilient in this industry. It's very competitive. A lot of people will talk nice in your face, stab you in the back right after. Even partners, people that you worked with, and it's a shame, like talented people. So you will get hurt. That's, long story short, you will get hurt and you will fall down. You have to get back up. And it's a cliche to say, but it's so true. Like you really have to be your own biggest motivator to actually get going, otherwise you'll just drown. So that's I guess a big challenge, and also it's translating within TMG. It's translating my vision to the team and executing and motivating my team. I mean, I have a really nice team. I have a very competent and motivated team, but also competent, motivated people need extra, motivation, need an extra boost sometimes, and also, you need to translate the vision, as I said before. So that's a challenge as well, because the industry is changing super rapidly, so you have to adapt constantly. So yeah, resilience and communicating the vision, and I guess that goes for independent artists as well. You don't have to start your own company, for example, but you need to translate your vision to your producer, to your songwriter, to your band members. So yeah, these are all similar challenges, and that I'm facing on small and large scale. Yeah.
Okay. No, thank you, Sam. We have come to the end of this first part, because please stay with us. we still have a second part to do, but thank you for this first part. And I want to address to you listeners the following. If you have any questions, anything related about the MIC, about the music industry, again, do not hesitate to let us know through the comment section. And for now, I hope you enjoyed this first part of this interview with the organizer and the founder of the MIC himself, Sam. Stay tuned for the second part that you will find in the next videos. If you scroll down, you will see it. But I will see you there, because then we will talk more about the MIC. Why is it necessary for you to buy a ticket, and what can you get out of it? So I see you there, guys.
I'm being slapped.